I say chaps, the GameChap here with part 22 of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3DS playthrough. As you can see, we find ourselves standing here in a very serious moment. We are about to enter the castle to see Princess Zelda, and in fact let's go and do that right now. But as you can see, as I mentioned in the last episode, there's something rather amiss because the old gate's shut to the old castle, so how on earth are we going to get in? But regardless of all that, this is a rather serious moment, so let's proceed onwards. And yes, I can see the old forecast changing colour there to a grey sky now, so let's head on and see what happens. If this is a cutscene, I shall cease talking for you chaps, and we'll discuss it afterwards, so let's see what we've got here. In we go. Oh my word, chaps, did you see what just happened? It seems that the dealings are in full swing and all of a sudden and very suddenly upon us. If I'm not entirely mistaken, Princess Zelda would just seem to be galloping straight out of the castle with none other than that absolute wretched cur Ganondorf in full hot pursuit on his dastardly stallion. And it further seems that our young Link here, tried to use the old sword to stop him, but was cast aside like a piece of old flotsam, just a leaf in the wind by this dastardly fiend. So I think that our first course of action after seeing that most extraordinary turn of events is to know that we will not be seeing Princess Zelda anymore because she has had to escape because that ghastly fiend Gandalf is seen trying to get her. I don't know what on earth he's trying to do. So it seems that we I think she threw some sort of object in the old moat here, which I think we should go and retrieve that as our next course of action. So I can see it right there. Yes, that's it. I think we're going to go straight in and do a little diving here. See if we can fish it out. So let's see if we can get it in the old moat. Here we go. My word, chaps, we've picked it up. It's the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure that Zelda left behind, and it glows with a mystical light. Yes, this is it. This is the name of the game, if you ask me. This is the Ocarina itself of Time. So, here we go. What do we have here? It seems to be Zelda. Yes. Oh, I see. Yes, I understand. Right. No, quite of course. No, you couldn't wait at all. No. Rightio. Okay, it seems we're going to learn a melody, chaps. Let's pay close attention now. Alright chaps, we're about to learn my favourite melody, I think, one of my favourite melodies in the whole game. It's the Song of Time, so let's see if we can play that. Why-ala, why-ala. Here we go. We have learned the Song of Time officially, chaps. Absolutely superb. Alright, now GameChap, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Okay, chaps, we have been given our objective. We have to protect it at all costs. And we have been directed by Princess Zelda to play the melody we have just learned in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. So let us get on our way. Alright, here we go. Okay. What's going on here? I think we... yes, Youngling doesn't quite know what's happening. Seems we're back in the real world once more. Alright, we're back in control of him, and we have in our hand and in our possession, the icon has changed. We have the Ocarina of Time, chaps. Quite a cool celebration, I should think, so jolly good going there. Well, actually not so good going for Princess Zelda, but needless to say, we are now well on our way, and I think we shall go into the town and ponder all that's happened. You know what, chaps, actually, we're in this town, I think, since we are back in the real world for just a moment, I do believe some sort of visit to the guard shack might be in order. I'm sure all's well in here. Yes, and I think we're going to plunder these pots for rupees. You know, a good hero needs rupees, of course. We see if we can smash all those open. That's it. Money, money. Ha ha. That's what we like. Yes. Very good. Okay, that's rather good going. Let's see if we can get some more money there. Good show. Seems that absolute brood knocked some of our health off a while ago, but I think we'll be okay. So let's just proceed on our way. Yes. Okay. I think we've got enough pots slashed there. That's good going. All right. Now, I do believe that since Princess Zelda is no longer here, what do you have to say about that, old boy? We've guard there. Welcome to Hyrule. Yes, we're normally a peaceful town, but something seems to have happened at the castle. But you can't go and see it, because your job is to guard this spot. Yeah, so jolly frustrating, I should think. Alright, chaps, now let's proceed on our way to the market, and I think we have a small amount of business to take care of here, so let's get on that job right away. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Alright, now let's, I think if I'm not entirely mistaken, we've already sold the Keaton mask to the guard of the Death Mountain gate, so let's just get that returned through the happy mask salesman, most peculiar chap that he is in here, on our merry way. How are you doing, old chap? Alright, there you go, there's 10 rupees for you, okay. Now, if you wouldn't awfully mind, I'd like that skull mask next, please. Yes, I'd like to borrow that. Thank you very much. Alright, and I think we shall be on our way right away to see if we can dispose of this skull mask and see what we can do. And in fact, chaps, I can happen to know for a fact and tell you that the chap we need to see is the fellow that we played the flute to earlier, or rather the ocarina to. He had a flute, you see, and that we played him Saria's song in the Lost Woods. I don't know if you remember him at all, but so let's scurry along there now and make haste for that. There we go. Just past the old guard there. That's it. And we shall roll all the way, I do believe, and see what we can do here. That's it. Rolling on we go. So, rolling all the way across the old field there. That's a pretty good show. And, well, as I see skull mask in hand, we are now going to sell this to the chap in the Lost Woods. So, let's see if we do that. Of course, we don't have to wire at the moment. No worries at all, because it's daytime. And there's no concerns with those ghastly great skull-type skeleton things, which are most annoying, if you ask me. But off we go. Just past this old tree, and in the general direction of the old forest there. Just, if I can see that. Yes, that's it. I do believe it's here, but we must watch out for the old pea-hat. There he is. Watch that pea-hat, because they're extremely dangerous fellows, and they'll nab you at a moment's notice if you're not careful. Straight too near to them, so let's go straight past him to the old Lost Woods here. Well, in fact, this is Kokiri Forest, but Lost Woods is accessible from here, as you know, so in we go. Don't worry, Princess Zelda, we haven't forgotten you. We're going to save the land. Yes, we are. We shall stop that absolute villain Ganondorf. We shan't let him get his own way. No, we shan't. Alright. Let's cross over the old bridge. That's a good show. And let's see what we have in here. Kokiri Forest. Alright. On our merry way past the lady there to the Lost Woods, which I believe are... Well, I think they're up here. Ghastly things to try and find, aren't they? But there we are. Right, okay, there we go. I'll see what bugs. Well, actually, not bugs, the rock. I don't know if there's any bugs in Kokiri Forest, but bugs are strange things, because you see there's plenty of them about when you don't need them, and then when you do need them, they're ghastly, awful little blighters and pests to try and find. So, there we go. So we'll just pop in the old Lost Woods. There we are, that's it. And I do believe that a left turn is in order to take us to, hopefully, the domain of the Skull Kid fellow. Yes, here he is. How do you do, my boy? There we are. Pleased to meet you. And I think we shall just equip the old skull mask now, so we can see we've got it. And we shall place it on like that. There we go. I say, Skull Kid, how are you doing? There we are. Under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? Indeed we are. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, here it comes. Quite an unusual mask you have there. Hee hee, I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Oh, jolly good. Right, okay. Yes, we shall. We shall give it to you. Oh, over there. I'm most pleased to hear that. Oh, you absolute rotter. Gave us 10 rupees for that. Oh, you cad. You're an absolute bounder. If you paid us 10 rupees, it's jolly well bought it for 20. Jolly darn nuisance that is. Oh, well. Seems we're going to have to sell it to that absolute conster, that charlatan, the heavy mask salesman, for a 10 rupee loss. Which is rather against my liking, I must say, but there we are. Ignoring the old shout of everything there, we shall just proceed onwards to the Hyrule Castle town once more. There we go. Past the old fellow, that's it, good show. Right, and just crossing over the bridge now, as you can see. Just on our merry way. I don't know why there's always those things making that strange rock type noise on that bridge. I don't understand why it is, but they do that. So we shall rush off back to the market town and take the pathway so those nasty little bony chaps don't find us. Should have turned them right. Yes, it's about to, I think. There we go. Roly, like roly-poly. Here we are. That's it, keep going. Just watch out for those monsters. They shouldn't find us, as I say, because we're on the pathway. Good, right. Just flying that open. There, I see. The old drawbridge is shut, of course, because it's night time, but we're not to be daunted by that this time, and indeed he can't stop us or cause any concern for great scotting or that sort of thing, because we have in our possession the Ocarina of Time. Ha-ha! So we'll show that jolly drawbridge, I think, or two. Here we go, just a moment. I say, you ghastly drawbridge, I think you're going to stop the hero of time, do you? Well, you're wrong, so here we go, let's play him a tune. Let's see if we can please him. Right. Well, please him, get him out the down way, I should think. Right, okay. The Sun Song, there we are. And I say, open up, and you can jolly well clear off, you skeleton, go on. Right, okay. Jolly good, open it up, old boy, that's it. Hero of time coming through, you know. Important business here, right. Okay. Let's proceed in here now, and just report back to the old mask salesman, if we can. Just on my merry way there, just proceeding in it. I think, yes, just round the old corner, and we shall, yes, past the old, dancing people and whatnot, the lady with a dog and that sort of thing, or the usual crazy characters and people and that sort of thing. So, here we go. I say, what old boy, we've sold another one of your jolly masks. 20 rupees, you absolute con artist. Goodness me. Oh, well, still, I'd like the next one, please, which is a sad wooden mask. Oh, well, I'm not sad, but I suppose we'll have to borrow it anyway. Alright, yes, I can scare many blighters with it. That's good. Alright, then. So, and you know what, chaps, before we proceed onwards, I think that some sort of, we need to pay some sort of visit around the old back alley. So we'll just have a quick look around there and see what's going on. See if we can find anything of interest here. Here's one of these fellows that's, yeah, just loitering around the place, just standing there for no apparent... My word! Great Scott, are you right, old fellow? It's a hiding soldier, chaps. What are you doing, old boy? Yes, I'm the boy from the forest. Yeah, that's quite right. You're right, old boy. I finally met you. I have something to tell you. What is it? Ganondorf, the Gerudo king of thieves, betrayed the king. Oh my word! Zelda's attendant Impa sensed danger and escaped from the castle with the princess. Great Scott, yes, of course she did. I saw her. You tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but what? The princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. What was it? If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time. Oh, no! No, surely not. Oh my word. We've lost him, chaps. We have lost a friend and an ally. We have lost the hiding soldier. He has departed. Fear not, my friend. We shall avenge you. We shall avenge you with Ganondorf. We shall not forget this. We shall not forget your words. He has gone, chaps. He has departed. He has given us a last dying plea to get to the Temple of Time, and so we shall do. We shall dispense of these masks as soon as we possibly can, and proceed straight on to the Temple of Time. My word. Goodness me, what an absolutely terrible sort of thing. To see that, I don't most sad. I suppose he died fighting for what he believed in, what was right. So he's a role model for us all. So off we go. So in this case, I think we shall have to proceed very quickly onwards now, in view of that, to sell this mask very quickly and proceed on our way. So we shall do that. Okay, here we go. So pass the old soldier here. Yes, one of your comrades has fallen, my friend. Oh well. Most sad state of affairs. So let's proceed on our way to the Kakariko village. Proceed to flog this jolly mask if you can. This mask containing the sad mask. There we go, that's it. There we go, just proceeding past the old tree there and up the old stairs. Right. Kakariko village incoming, good. Okay. That's it, round the old corner, old boy, good show, alright. Okay, and just get out of the old graveyard quickly, because in fact, as you may know, the spooky mask in this case has to be sold to the young lad in the graveyard who's doing his best to look spooky, but he can't, because he's just got this silly, ridiculous face, so they sort of sort him right out, so let's go there now, just quickly. Lost your chickens, have you again? We're not going to jolly well save them. Go away. No, we're not going to do it. Absolutely not. We're the hero of time. We've got many things to do, so I ain't got time for you. Besides, you've already done that. You lost the ballet things again. That's your fault. Silly woman. Oh well. There we are. I'm sure she was well-meaning enough. But anyway, we shall go up to the old graveyard quickly and see if we can find that young lad walking about the place. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Okay, let's just equip that mask, chaps. The old spooky mask, and have a chat to him if we can. I say, old boy, how are you, young lad? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, right. Oh, right. I say, awful. No, you're not. No, you're terribly. So I think what we'll do is we'll equip the old mask and have another chat to him, and that should hopefully set his... It's not, you know. What? Oh, do you? Oh, how extraordinary, young man. Of course you will. Yes, there you are, old boy. Oh, jolly good. Oh, thank you most kindly. He seemed to have 30 rupees on him. Oh, well, I don't know why that was, but... Yes, thank you very much for the piece of advice. I don't know who gives us all this advice. I presume the game must do, but there we are. Okay, so it seems to me that we have now the 30 rupees in hand from the young lad for the spooky mask there. So our final stop shall be to get to the happy mask salesman once more, pay him back and get the last mask, which is the bunny hood, upon which we shall be well on our way. So this has indeed been part 22 of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3DS playthrough, chaps, with some absolutely heart-rending and really emotional and moving sort of scenes there, with Princess Zelda escaping and the brave soldier who died for the great cause and all that sort of thing. Please do come back for part 23, where we shall be going through all sorts of exciting scenes, including Adult Link, the Temple of Time, and all sorts of absolutely marvellous stuff like that. I'm the GameChap, and I shall very much look forward with anticipation to seeing you in part 23. Until then.